Hello everyone. Good afternoon you all, respected guest speaker, teachers in life sciences, my friend Dr. Deepak Koche, who is founder member of this online platform Botany for You, and working as professor, Department of Botany, Shri Shivaji College of Arts, Commerce and Science, Akola, Maharashtra. My dear students and participants from all over the nation. First of all, I would like to welcome our today's guest speaker, Honorable Dr. Sanjay Jambhulkar sir from Bhabha Atomic Research Center, Mumbai. It is our honor that sir is today with us from his busy schedule on this online platform, Botany for You. From the inception of this online platform, that is from 7th May 2020, means in COVID-19 pandemic of this year, we have organized many programs in the form of seminars, workshops, webinars through this online platform, and the national workshop on CSIR UGC NET JRF preparation in life sciences. Also, we are going to organize the part 6 of this CSIR UGC NET JRF preparation workshop from 15th to 17th January 2020. Also, from the month of January, we are going to start the lecture series for the life science subjects like the botany, zoology, microbiology, biochemistry, biotechnology, etc. This will include the lectures based on UG and PG syllabi of Indian universities so that the students of life sciences can access the variety of expertise from the India and abroad. And I am very much sure this platform is helpful to the students of life sciences in India as well as the abroad. Now I request my friend Dr. Deepak Koche to introduce our today's guest speaker, Honorable Dr. Sanjay Jambhulkar sir. Deepak, please.
Thank you, Pitambar. Hello, everyone. I am Dr. Deepak Koche, working as Professor, Department of Botany, Shri Shivaji College of Arts, Commerce and Science, Akola, for you. And I am here to introduce today's guest speaker, Dr. S.J. Jambhulkar, sir. Professor Sanjay J. Jambhulkar obtained his MSc and PhD degree in the subject genetics from Indian Agricultural Research Institute, that is IARI, New Delhi, and joined Bhabha Atomic Research Center, Mumbai in 1991. At present, he is head of mutation breeding section in Nuclear Agriculture and Biotechnology Division, BARC, Mumbai, and also working as professor in Homi Bhabha National Institute. He is PhD faculty in various agricultural universities in India. His area of specialization is mutation breeding for genetic improvement of crop plants. He is working in collaboration with most of the agricultural universities in India. Under his supervision and collaboration, mutation breeding program in mustard and sunflower has resulted into development of a large spectrum of variability for morphological, biochemical, yield and yield attributes. Novel mutations isolated by him are dwarf, early, yellow seed coat, non-locular, yellow leaf, low erucic acid, mutations for transposable elements, maternally inherited mutants, disease resistant, and desirable plant types, which has been acknowledged by scientific community across the globe. He has developed 2 high-yielding varieties in mustard and also 1 in sunflower. Also 4 high-yielding varieties are in advanced stage of release in 2020. He was member secretary of Food and Agricultural Committee in Board of Research in Nuclear Science, that is BRNS. He has been instrumental in evaluating and approving the large number of BRNS projects on mutation breeding, especially submitted by ICAR institutes and agricultural universities of India. He is worked as an expert in International Atomic Energy Agency, that is IAEA, Vienna, Austria, and also visited number of countries like USA, Austria, China, Sri Lanka, Malaysia, Vietnam, Indonesia, and Cameroon. He has worked on 3 international projects associated with FAO and IAEA. He is member in recipient of prestigious NAFA IAEA International Award. He has awarded with DAE Group Achievement Award as a group leader in 2014. Also DAE Group Achievement Award by BARC in 2019 and also in 2007. He is fellow of SRMR India and also recipient of gold medal from the same institute, that is SRMR, in 2019. He has more than 50 publications in various high impact journals and also several books. His academics and scientific achievement is acknowledged his strength in the field of crop improvement through mutation breeding and biotechnological approaches. Friends, we are fortunate enough to have Dr. Jambhulkar sir with us to guide us on entry in BARC, one of the prestigious institute in India. And I welcome you, sir, and invite you to deliver your talk for today's lecture. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Shall I start?
Yeah, sir. You can start, sir.
Yeah. Thank you very much, first of all, Dr. Humne and Dr. Koche, for arranging my lecture for the benefit of the students. And first of all, good afternoon to everybody. And I am very happy to deliver this lecture, though it was a long due. It was going on since month of May onwards. Dr. Humne asked me to arrange for this lecture. But anyway, because of the various schedule, now the time has come to really benefit the students. And personally, I'm very happy to, if the students watch this lecture carefully and listen. And again, if some of the students, they can really come and join to BRC to undertake the research to benefit the nation and the society of the country. So with this, just I will start my lecture.
खाली स्क्रीन शेअरचं ऑप्शन
स्क्रीन
आहे.
शेअर ना, स्क्रीन शेअर
हा.
तर केलं मी.
हा, करा ना, यायचं आहे इकडे. इकडे आलं की मग त्याला मी अलाव करतो, म्हणजे ते लाईव्ह होईल.
आलं काय?
नाही. शेअर स्क्रीनचं ऑप्शन आहे खाली.
हा हा हा
हा, त्याला क्लिक करा.
शेअर द स्क्रीन. ओके.
हा, मग ओके ओके करा, जे पण येईल.
शेअर स्टुडिओ म्हणून आलं.
हा, बरोबर, ओके करा. हा, आलं सर.
आलं ना? ओके, फाईन.
हो, हा, तुम्ही करा, त्याला शेअर करा. अजून वरती हा क्लिक करायचं ऑप्शन असेल आणि आणखी एक छोटं खाली शेअर असं ऑप्शन आलं असेल. हा, ती वरची जी विंडो दिसत असेल तुम्हाला, तिथे क्लिक करून त्याच्या खाली शेअरचं एक असेल.
हे जे स्क्रीन दिसतं
हा, त्याला टिक करून द्या आणि त्याच्या खाली मग एखादा बटन लाईव्ह होईल शेअरची, त्याला शेअर करून द्या. शेअर म्हणजे तुमची स्क्रीन आली आहे, फक्त ते हे नाही आलंय म्हणजे कम्प्लीट पीपीटी.
पीपीटी नाही दिसत आहे काय?
नाही, पीपीटी तुम्ही ओपन करा ना पीपीटी.
ओके, एक मिनिट.
हा, त्याला फुल स्क्रीन करा.
फाईन.
हा, येस सर, यू कॅन स्टार्ट सर नाव.
माझ्याकडे फक्त पण माझी स्क्रीन दिसते, माझं हे वगैरे नाही दिसत आहे तिथे, फोटो वगैरे. हॅलो
सर, इकडे दिसताय तुम्ही, तुमची स्क्रीन पण दिसते.
ओके ओके ओके, आय विल स्टार्ट नाउ.
ओके सर.
Yeah. So, dear students, again, good afternoon, everybody. I'm going to talk on the career opportunities for the life sciences or the biosciences students in the Bhabha Atomic Research Center. This is the Bhabha Atomic Research Center in the service of nation, working on the various aspects of the nuclear energy for the development of the country. This is our reactor called as Cyrus and Dhruva, where the basic research on the nuclear sciences takes place. In the Bhabha Atomic Research Center, we work on the development of the personality and the research, where the confidence building is one of the major aspects. Through the critical and creative thinkings, the interpersonal skill, leadership skill, and experience with the real world problems, with ethics and professionalism. We encourage the skill of listening, speaking, and writing. The Bhabha Atomic Research Center, mainly it is involved in the research and development as well as demonstration and delivery of the various technologies. The main aspect is nuclear power, then the use of the radioisotopes, production and its applications. All this is for the security of the nation through the work in the basic sciences as well as the engineering discipline and the advanced technologies like lasers, accelerators, and supercomputers. Dr. Homi Jahangir Bhabha said, there is no power as costly as no power, because energy is the key component in the development of the country. Dr. Vikram Sarabhai said, if you are to play a meaningful role nationally and in the community of nation, we must be second to none in the application of the advanced technologies to the real problems of the man and society. So unless and until we really apply the advanced technologies to solve the problems which will have the meaning to develop the nation. Our main area is the nuclear energy, which is applied in the various fields, mainly for the development of the power. If you look into the Human Development Index, our present through the use of the electricity, our index is very, very low. If you see, it is just a 0.6, near about 0.6, and we use very low, near about less than 1000 or the 500 kilowatt hour per person per year. Whereas the developed nation, if you see the use of the energy, it goes beyond, like Norway, Canada, United States, and Australia, it's more than 12,500 kilowatt hour per person per year. So that shows there is a direct relationship of use of the electricity and the human development index. More the use of the electricity, it's called as a more developed nation. So looking into the modest lifestyle of 2000 kilowatt per hour per year, India needs about 3,400 terawatt hour per year. And the realistic evaluation of the renewable energy is expected to produce 1229 terawatt hour per year. But it indicates that there is a shortfall of the 2,171 terawatt hour per year. So we need to produce the electricity, we need to produce the power. But the present power generation, if you see all over the country, it is mainly through the coal and then the oil. So how long we will be depend on these natural fossils? One or other day, it is going to end. So maybe now onwards, if you take maybe 50 years or maybe 100 years, then when we finish all this, what is the solution for the power? So there is no solution. There is the only solution, and that is the nuclear energy. So for such a large requirements sources, energy have to be deployed. The presently 86% of electricity, as I said, it is burning through the coal and oil. However, it is a main threat to the environment. So the next step is the next option is the nuclear energy. In Bhabha Atomic Research Center, we work on the various aspects like the physics, chemistry, biology, and besides the engineering sciences. In the physics, we have the nuclear physics, reactor physics, condensed matter physics, radiation physics, accelerator, lasers, superconductivity, plasma physics. In the chemistry, it's the radiochemistry, radiation and photochemistry, chemical dynamics, laser chemistry, spectroscopy, analytical science, theoretical chemistry, and bioorganic chemistry. In the biological sciences, we work on the biology, radiobiology, biotechnology, molecular biology, cell biology, and nuclear agriculture, and as well as the environmental sciences. These activities are mainly the research and engineering. As I said, the engineering I have not, but still I will say in the engineering we have the civil, electrical, electronics, computer, mechanical, cryogenics, chemical, control and instrumentation, robotics, and material science. It's all this, it's a design, development, engineering and operation of the research reactors, fuel fabrication, reprocessing. Then application of the radioisotopes in the medicine, agriculture, and industries, and research and development in the frontier areas of physics, chemistry, and the life sciences. All these technologies, whatever we have developed, it is for the society, so the scientific and industrial applications. So mainly it is a societal benefit and the national development. Just I will glance through some important technologies which we are developed in the various areas so that you will get a overview. There I can enlist a large number of the technologies which we are developed, but it's through the limited time, I will just highlight some few. This is the development of the activities of the supercomputer. There's various applications of the supercomputer. Then we have near about 40,000 kilometer pipeline in the India, through which the crude oils and the natural gas is being supplied. Okay, so the maintenance of the health of this particular maintenance of maintaining the health of this pipeline is very, very important. So how the nuclear sciences are helpful to maintain the health of, if there is any leakage, how we can detect it. So that is how it is shown here, and we are safe to get the the crude oil and the natural gases throughout the country. This is the shipborne antenna terminal, BRC and ECL in the collaboration, and this is to support to the Indian Space Research Organization. This is Deep Space Network. This is to get the DSN antenna and highly directional, okay? And it has a link with the Chandrayaan, Indian Mars, orbiter mission, Mangalayan 1, etc. This is the antenna platform unit. It has been developed the components in the light combat aircraft, and the BRC is responsible to design, development, and the qualification of the IPILs. We have developed the portable body composition analyzer, portable body, and its application is a large number of the applications of the various components in the body to detect. This is the magnetic spectrum mass spectrophotometers for isotope radiation radio analysis in the strategic material we have developed. This is the radiotherapy simulator. It helps to diagnose the physical extent of the tumor. It is not only the diagnosis, but we have developed the Bhabha, which is for the treatment of the cancer, which is very precise with the high capacity and all this, if you see the characteristics of this. Then we have developed the low cost handled 12-channel tele-ECG machines. This, when the doctor is not available in the remote area, so with this, and this can be connected to the computer, and the information can send to the laboratories or the dispensaries. This is a high quality clinical robots based neurosurgery. This is the Make in India initiative to nurture state and the art surgical practices. We have developed the irradiators and the large number of the food irradiators, particularly when there is a large amount of the agricultural produce, and because of the storage, it gets spoiled if there is no storage, good storage facilities. So such a perishable atom can be irradiated and stored for the long period. This is the, we are now exporting the mangoes to the US because of these facilities. And even for the same thing now, food irradiation, development of the electron LINAC, it is being done at the BRC. In the field of agriculture, using the radiation and radioisotopes, we have developed near about 46 high-yielding varieties in the various crop plants, particularly oilseeds and pulses. And these varieties are being deployed all over the country. And the farmers are really getting the benefit of this work all over the country. These are some of the varieties you can see, even immediately after the harvest of the paddy, one can broadcast our mung bean and urd bean seeds and get a bumper yield. These are the groundnut varieties, very famous all over the country, and the farmers from all over the states, they are getting the benefit of it. We have the very good tissue culture laboratories where the banana tissue culture is being done, and various aspects like genetic transformation and the rapid multiplication of the stalks. The banana, not only banana, sugar cane, grapes, pineapple, potato, turmeric, and ginger is being done. In the basic sciences, again, we have the very good laboratories for the stress biology, immunology, human genetics, radiation biology, biotechnological application in the thrust areas, and excellence and relevance to DE. We have developed some of the radio protectors, a large number of the radio protectors, antioxidants, and the anti-cancer compounds have been obtained from the plants, and it is being characterized, and they are ready to maybe for the applications. The basic sciences, again, we are working on the Anabina strains and the Deinococcus radiodurans for the various aspects of the radiations. Thus, if you see, our atomic energy established is spread up all over the country with the various aspects and various objectives. Mainly research and development activity in the Department of Atomic Energy is being carried out at the Bhabha Atomic Research Center, Indira Gandhi Center for the Atomic Research, Kalpakkam, Center for Advanced Technology, Indore, Variable Energy Cyclotron Center, Kolkata, Atomic Minerals and Directorate of the Exploration and the Research, Hyderabad. These are the research and development centers, and likewise other subordinate sectors are also there in the Department of Atomic Energy. So thus, if you see all this development, it is not easy. It requires it is a knowledge intensive nuclear technology. You need to develop the high skill personality with the extensive knowledge, and needs well-trained human sources and a strong industrial infrastructure for its exploitation. It needs synergistic pursuit of the basic research and the technology development. It needs multidisciplinary approach to problem solving and requires safety analysis encompassing the entire gamut of the engineering and the health-related safety issues. And therefore, we need a manpower which is dedicated, which is knowledge intensive, and it needs a kind of the a multidisciplinary approach when we take a personality in our institutions. And therefore, we hire and train the manpower to produce industry-ready manpower, which will be, so far, we have transferred to near about 8,700 manpowers we have generated through the training school. And this is the system, how we take the manpower or the fresh engineering graduates as well as postgraduates, science students. So this is the system called as the OCES. It is a 1-year orientation course for engineering and the graduates. For engineering graduates, like a BE, BTech, BSc Engineering, and 5 years in integrated MTech. And the science postgraduate, that is MSc, at the following training school. So we have the training school at the Bhabha Atomic Research Center, Mumbai, IGCAR Kalpakkam, RRCAT Indore, NFC Hyderabad, and AMD Hyderabad. Our procedure is very stringent. We have the 2-step methodology. That is, first of all, screening, and the second one is the interview. In the screening, we have the 2 steps, or rather 2 directions. One is on the online test, and other is a GATE score. So you can apply to the online test as well as based on your GATE score and based on your cutoff marks. The institute can call you for the interview. So the second step is the interview, where it is really Bhabha Atomic Research Center and its method of the selecting the candidate. Rather, I will say it is really tough, and one should prepare all the basic aspects of your relative subjects. One should be very thorough in your basic aspects as well as some of the application aspects of your subject. So we conduct the interview, and once we found the candidate is successfully ready to take in, so it goes for the medical test, and upon medical test, the appointment for the trainings it is given, and which is being conducted at the BRC Mumbai, Kalpakkam, Indore, Hyderabad, and AMD Hyderabad and the NFC Hyderabad. And ultimately, after completing the 1-year training, we absorb them in the Department of Atomic Energy. The advertisement for this, generally it comes, this is the in the red color what I am showing you. It is a standard procedure because of this pandemic situation, this year advertisement for the OCES, it may come in the month of March 2020. And accordingly, everything will shift further. Once we call for the applications in the month of March, then there will be a screening, then written test, and then the interview. So all these details will be given in our EHBNI site and the BRC site. This is again the after the qualification from the written test. Okay, the students and through the screening from the gate, the candidates will be called for the interviews, and the selected list will be. It is standard timing, but this year it will change. Then for the bioscience particularly, though there is a physics, chemistry, geology, and radiological safety engineering, I will emphasize on the bioscience. In the bioscience, the requirement is basically MSc in agriculture, biochemistry, microbiology, molecular biology, biotechnology, genetics, botany, zoology, entomology, food technology, animal science, life science, and the bioscience, or the BE, BTech, BSc Tech in food technology. And this is for the gate screening, life sciences, and the biotechnology. So as I told that there are the two stage, one is the screening, and then it is interview at we conducted the BRC Training School complex on the Shakti Nagar, Mumbai. And this is what the age limit, 26 years for this 2020. And age relaxation is there as per the government of India regulations. This is the detail for the bioscience students. As I said, that various subjects, eligibility, MSc Agriculture, Biochemistry, Microbiology, Molecular Biology, Biotechnology, Genetics, Botany, Zoology, Plant Sciences, Plant Breeding, Plant Pathology, Entomology, Food Technology, Animal Science, Life Science, Biomedical Sciences, and the Biosciences with minimum 60% aggregate marks in the MSc as well as the BSc, BE, BTech, BSc Technology only in the food sciences. Again, it is a 60% aggregate mark. MSc applicant should have the physics or chemistry or the biochemistry or agriculture chemistry at the BSc stage. And the alternative is a gate score also. And those having the MSc with the specialization in the subject like fisheries, horticulture, forestry, agronomy, animal husbandry, marine biology, bioanalytical sciences, bioinformatics, and home sciences, etc. And BE, BTech, MTech in the biomedical engineering, biotechnology, and genetic engineering, they are not eligible for this. If you see, you get a large number of the application all over the country, including all the states, okay? And you can see the number of the applications. Then number appeared in the online test. Then it is a number appeared in the interview. Then number, this is selected, and this is the joint. So if you see this number, total number, it is number of the students though appeared in the interview. It is just if you see, it is a 2,426, whereas selected is a 249. So this shows the ratio near about the one students get selected out of the 10 students. These are the interviews. So one should be really very thorough in the subject while appearing in the interview. This shows the amount of the stipend during the interview, and then book allowance we give, and the accommodation, it is mandatory, staying in the hostels, at the DA hostel and the IIT hostel. And the type of coursework which we undertake, it's a nuclear related 30%, discipline specific 30%, project work 30%, and vacations for the 4 week. And assessment is every after 6 weeks, every after 12 months for the vivas. Examination is after 6 weeks, and the project vivas 5 weeks, and then it is a final submission. Upon successful completion of the training program and the absorption in the Department of Atomic Energy in the various institutions, this is the amount which you get with the starting is 84,000 plus, and you absorb as a Group A gazetted officers. We give all kind of the facilities as per the government. This is for the MSc postgraduate, MSc students. Those who have completed the PhD degree, they can also join sometimes as per the availability of the post. That is called as a K.S. Krishnan Research Associateship. And this we take after completing of the PhD. Selection, it is based on the interview. So the selected candidate carries the research for the 1 year, and then we evaluate it, and then we absorb as a SOD. What we absorb in the training school after completing the MSc as a SOC, but for the PhD candidate we absorb as a SOD. This is strictly as and when the advertisement comes, as and when there is a vacancy available, then we follow this method or this approach too. We have the Board of Research in the Nuclear Sciences called as the BRNS, and it gives the funding for the various programs for the research and development all over the country, various institutions and the universities. And we give the fellowship to pursue the doctoral program for the young scientists. Organizing the symposium also, we give the financial support and infrastructure facilities in the advanced research. This is the recent advertisement in the Bhabha Atomic Research Center. All the students, they can see and maybe apply for this particular course, those who are the MSc in the physics, chemistry, and the biology, life sciences. The last date is a 15 January. Last date is a 15 January, and we are near about advertise for the 105 fellowships. This is we have decided that it's mandatory to register for the PhD program in the Homi Bhabha. Those who will selected will register for the PhD program, and this is the new opportunities in the Bhabha Atomic Research Centers. This is in the physical science, chemical science, and the life sciences. In the life sciences, again, we have the various streams like cancer biology, diagnostics, cancer therapeutics, immunology, microbiome, TB diagnostics, treatment, biofilms, biofouling, and thermal ecology, structural biology of the protein, and etc. So the online applications are available. It has already started from 18/12, and the last date is a 15/1. One can visit to this site and you can do the online applications. And I will be very happy to see you, some of the those who are present in this seminar, to appear and get selected for this post. This is our Bhabha Institute of Bhabha National Institute, where we conduct all the theory classes and the practical classes. And this Bhabha National Institute is responsible to award the postgraduate diplomas to trained school officers and PhD degrees to science postgraduate, MTech degree to engineering graduates, and MSc engineering degree to engineering graduates employed in the DAT, and the PhD to the engineering postgraduates, as well as the diploma in radiation physics, diploma in radiation medicine, and diploma in medical radioisotopes techniques. This is the panoramic view of residential complex of Anushakti Nagar, where you get the quarters, and this is again another view of Anushakti Nagar residential complex. This is the Anushakti Nagar club for the employees. This is the train school where after selection of the candidates, you come and stay. This is our train school hostel, where all of you, the selected candidates, stay. So thus, if you find, we deal with the challenging problem in our institution, have the independence in pursuing research and development problems. It's a huge pool of technical knowledge base to bank upon, and it's a good working environment, good starting salary and the growth prospects, and the great township facilities, school, medical, and extracurricular activities. And ultimately, through this, we want to serve the nation to improve for the excellent quality of the life. These are some of the sites you can note down, where one can go and search the the recent updates on train school's activity and other activity. These are the common email IDs you can note down, and even you can write for the details if you find any problems while applications or anything. And with this, I say thank you very much for the patience listening. And if you have any questions, so you are welcome to us. We can discuss it. Okay. Thank you.
From the audience, if there will be any question, now you can type your question related to the career opportunities in BARC. Anyone having question from the participants?
Yeah.
One question is there from Shravani Raval. Sir, can you please explain the selection procedure for the training school?
Yeah. As I told that there is a two steps selection method. One is the screening. You have to apply it, and based on your marks and the merit, whether your application can be screened in or the screen out. Once you have successfully screened in, okay, again there are the two ways. One can apply through your GATE score, and one can go through the online test, BRC's or the DA's online test. Once you clear this test, so you will be called for the interview. And upon finding suitable in the interview, you will be selected. This is the standard method of the selection in the BRC. Yeah.
Anyone having some other questions? Sir already told that if there are the students from the science stream, then after post graduation we can enter in the BARC. So that is already sir explained in his lecture.
Yeah.
One question is there, sir. I am pursuing from Sabha Khan. Sir, I am pursuing last year MSc Human Genomic. I am eligible for PhD through BARC maybe.
Yeah. If your degree in whatever discipline which I have given, no, life sciences, botany, microbiology, where all the subjects which I have mentioned, maybe the specialization may be in the human genomics, okay? But your degree is whatever MSc degree which I explained to you. If it is fitting to that, you are eligible. Say like a BSc, MSc microbiology, BSc, then MSc botany, zoology, life sciences, biotechnology. All these persons are eligible for the applications.
BARC allowing the students to apply for the dissertation.
Yeah, this is very good question. Actually, I would say that some of the students during their MSc time they can apply, they can come, and again because we get a large number of the application for the completion of their dissertation. So maybe from the starting from the 6 months to 8 months we give the period, and but some of the students come for even for the 3 months, get their work done here, and they can write their MSc dissertation too. Yeah. This is very good opportunity for the MSc students. But again, you have to apply and get it selected through the merit.
Anyone having any query again? Sir, even after a BSc, there is no such type of the opportunity in the BARC for like a sciences student.
Pardon?
After BSc, is there any opportunity in the BARC for like science students?
No. After BSc.
After MSc.
After MSc, yes. All these things what I have told is after MSc only. But for the BSc, we do not have some of the BTech which I said for the food technology and all these things, they are eligible. But for the BSc, we do not have. Some of the diplomas they can, if possible, through the some of the maybe diplomas, but I will have to check that one.
One question is there, how to prepare for interview? I think that is a long answer question.
Yeah. But
because it is a very, there is a lot of scope on this question.
Yeah. I will give a good idea. Let me tell that the number which I told, say number of the students called for the interview and number of the students which we selected. The ratio is near about 1:10. 1 out of 10 students. When we call it 10 students for the interview, so 1 gets selected. This itself indicates that, see, all the students come which are meritorious. But the merit list which you make it is maybe sometimes the difference of the 1 mark. Sometimes difference may be 0.5 mark. So all the students are very good, but they will have to perform excellently. And we have the screening committees there, which really test that how students can be put up to the best ranks. But that depends on the feedback which we get it during the interview from the students. So when your interview starts, you should be smart enough, or you should be intelligent enough to answer each and every question quickly. Or maybe you can take a time, but you can give a right answer for this. So you have to understand the question, and the questions, it is not, I will say that it's a tricky questions. We test the basic knowledge of the students, whether it is not so, I will say that it is very hi-fi or the application of that. Sometimes we go and test the very basic questions. And unless and until we satisfied that okay, student is very good for in the basic, and then we go for the next round of the higher questions. So students should prepare their subject very critically, and all the fundamentals should be clear. But particularly biological sciences, I will say, not only say the student is from the botany, okay, so he will be maybe thorough in the botany, but at the same time he should answer all the subjects like molecular biology, immunology, biochemistry, genetics, plant breeding, all these things. So it is not necessary that suppose you are students of the botany or the zoology, so we'll restrict our questions to that. No, it is not like that. We'll try to test you in all subjects. So you should be thorough in all the subjects like molecular biology, biotechnology, immunology, biochemistry, plant physiology, genetics, plant breeding, rather mutation breeding, all these things we test, including statistics. Statistics is very important. So one should come prepared with all these subjects, even the microbiology also. So all these basic sciences, the subjects from the basic science, one should be thorough enough, should study very hard, clear all the fundamentals, and then appear and try to answer the questions quickly to put your rank very high compared to the other students.
One question is there from the student, how to apply for the dissertation in the BARC?
Dissertation, we have as I told, the HBNI, Homi Bhabha National Institute. In that side, you can go and apply through your principals. You take the certificate from the principal, apply, and for that also the site is given, and the procedure is followed. So, but in the biosciences, if you want to apply in the biosciences, you can write to our head of the department also. That is also being done. But ultimately, we go through the HBNI only, Homi Bhabha National Institute. They will prepare the list, or our division will prepare the list. We will send it to the HBNI, and the other procedure is being followed there. Yeah.
Is anyone again having any doubt or the question? Anyone participant from the
even all the students, they can write down my mail, and they can write down to me also. Okay, so if my mail is not given in my presentation, so all the students, they can write down. My email is sjj@barc.gov.in. sjj@barc.gov.in. So even you can address your question to me. I will be very happy to answer your questions.
So we have to end this today's session, which we was waiting since a long time.
Yeah.
Hello everyone. Myself, Dr. Pitambar Humne, founder Botany for You, an online platform for the students of life sciences, and currently working as associate professor and head department of botany, Dharampet MP Dev Memorial Science College, Nagpur. As sir mentioned here, I was talking with sir since last month of May 2020, and for this lecture, but because of his busy schedule, every time we were extending this lecture. But it's our proud privilege to have sir with us today and delivered his lecture on career opportunities in BARC. Sir has explained very nicely about the working of the BARC and the scope in it, and even the lifestyle and the pattern and the facilities which are provided to the employee or the candidates who are working in the bar. And after listening this lecture, how that high class life is there when you entered in the bar, and how the institute is prestigious in the nation. So I am very much thankful to you, sir, for sparing your valuable time for us and guided our students through this online platform, Botany for You, on career opportunities in Bhabha Atomic Research Center. I am
Thank you.
very much thankful to you. I am also sincerely thankful to the teachers in and around the nation in life sciences who are always helping us in spreading of our brochures to their students for their active participation in the various programs organized by this online platform. And finally, also thankful to my dear students from all over the nation for whom this program was organized. Kindly like, share, and subscribe our YouTube channel Botany for You so that we can bring such a nice and informative lectures to you, which will help you in your education, career opportunities, and personality development in future also. Thanks a lot once again, you all. Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you very much once again to all of you.